Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. It's Michelle here. How are you doing? Did you rest well? I did not sleep too much, but I am rested. It may sound like a juxtaposition, but no, it is true. I went to bed around quarter to let's just make it midnight. Got up at 4, and those 4 hours were solid sleep. I didn't hear a thing. I didn't even hear my husband snoring. And I usually do because he does make a bit of noise, but it's all good. So we are now on day 3 of the 16 to 8 diet. For those of you who are joining us, um, please check out my day-to-day review on this 16 to 8 diet that I had started 2 days ago. So it's 10:59 my time, 11 o'clock. It's time for me to break the fast, my 16-hour fast. How did yesterday go? Well, finished dinner at 7. No more food. I did have a cup of tea around, I think it was 9 o'clock, but then water throughout. Well, I went to bed. Yes, so I had water until I went to bed. Got up this morning at 4, had water drinking. My new best friend. Not gone too far today on this, just right here, but okay. There is no law that says it has to be finished. The only law on this 16 to 8 diet fasting is just not to eat during those 16 hours, but you are allowed to drink. So, jumped on my scale this morning at 4 a.m., maybe 4:30, and the scale says 71 point, what was it? 7 kilos. Now, I tell you folks, I've been jumping on the scale for the last 3 days. The first time it was 71.6. Yesterday it was 71.9. This morning it's 71.7. I have no idea what's going on. But in a few days, we'll see exactly what is going on. I am really feeling a little hungry right now, so I won't kid you. Especially after what I prepared this morning. I made banana bread with cranberry and raisins and apple slices on top, sprinkled with sesame seeds. It's still warm, folks, and that's going to be the first thing I eat. So I am looking forward to that. Now, the thing about the 16 to 8 diet is there's no stipulation as to what you can or cannot eat. The only stipulation, the only condition is that you do not eat within that 16-hour fasting period. But the other 8 hours, which my 8 hours started at 11 until 7 this evening, I'm free to eat whatever. But yesterday, I did not feel hungry or anything. Right now, I am feeling hungry. I've had it with water. It's only been day 3, but I'm not a big water drinker, but I am on a mission. So, something else I want to share with you is this. I was watching a video on YouTube, like so many of us, like you are doing now. And his name is, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. It's Master Sri Akarshana. I sure hope I'm not butchering his name. Anyway, great guy. And today his video dealt with the 5 common mistakes that block your manifestation from happening. I don't know what you are in terms of spirituality or whatever, but I know for a fact that everybody wants to manifest something in their life. It doesn't have to be, big, little things, anything. We all want to have something that we think we don't already have and probably want or need. I am not here to judge. So, what the video that I watched that he produced today was saying, it's just so simple, guys. It just blows my mind every time. We human beings, we complicate the situation way too much. We could have just about anything we want in this world as long as we keep it simple. So I took the time to write the 5 things because it's just awesome. And I also took the time to share it on my page, my Facebook page, because, we need a lot of positivity in our space, especially in our world today. So the first thing he mentioned was, excuse me for that. Funny enough, that's him acknowledging my comment. Um, it's the subconscious negative belief. Remember, your subconscious governs 90%, guys, 90% of your thinking. So your game plan should be to reprogram your thoughts. And I always tell my daughter, unfortunately, when people say things to you, your first thought is never, and certainly not usually, a positive reinforcement. It's always something in the negative. Like, you get in the car and you're all buckled up, and the driver says to you, "So how was your day?" What is your first thought? "Oh my God, you would never believe what happened." Why couldn't it have been, "It's fabulous. The sun is shining. I feel warm. It's great"? No, I guess it's just our psyche, our makeup. We try to think of where we always think of the most negative output instead of affirming the positivity that is around us constantly, but we never take the time to pay attention to. So the first thing we need to be aware of is our subconscious negative belief, and we need to get down to the depths of it, reprogram that negativity consciousness, and, put in the positivity mindset. The second thing is our language patterns, the type of words you use. Example, but, try, can. I want to do this, but I'm not ready. I am trying to get this done. Or I can't do this. Okay, guys, these words connote a negative feeling. So instead of focusing on the problem, how about focusing on the solution with words like and, however, going to do something? These are more positive words. So basically, that's it. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I'm going to make an effort to do this." Just little things like those. It's not complicated. It's just reprogramming your mind and creating a sense of awareness for a more positive output in your life. Oh my God, output. Whew. Okay, I need to eat something. So the next thing was our daily mind consumption. Every second your mind processes 11 million pieces of information, guys. Every second. This little thing up here, our brain, this computer is just top of the line. Now, in making you aware of that, what are you putting inside your mind? Consciously and subconsciously. You watch horror movies that get you all emotionally charged for no reason at all, because after all, it's just a movie. But it's the horror and the grit and the grind that you really don't need. Social media, you swipe and you swipe, and you're always on social media. Your phone lives beside your bed, and if you could, you would tie it to your waist. The news, the news, the news. You don't watch the news on TV, then you have it on your phone, on social media. It's crazy. All these things just clutter your mind. Now, what you need to realize is that what you consume, you become. And what you attract what you become. So let me see if I got that right. What you consume, you become. And what you become, you attract. So if you keep feeding your mind with all this daily negativity from so many different mediums, TikTok, chat, WhatsApp, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, all that jazz, the news, the movies you watch on TV with, a senseless aim. and it gets there, it goes into your subconscious and it sits around and it just fills you up with all this clutter. And then you think, I can never manifest what I want. How can you? There is just too much clutter in the mind. We need to declutter. We need to do some big time spring cleaning. So be aware of the things you're putting into your mind on a daily basis. And just remember, every second, guys, there's 60 seconds in a minute. So just think 60 times 11 million pieces of information. That's a lot of, I don't have to spell it out. The next point is misaligned environment. Your peer group. Who is your tribe? Who are you hanging out with? Your tribe is your vibe. You become the vibe of your tribe because you're going to absorb all that and it's going to become a part of you. Find something empowering. Find an empowering tribe to hang around because it's going to change your vibration. And my mother, she would always tell us, three girls, three girls. When we're growing up, she said, show me your company and I'll tell you who you are. She was always saying to us, watch the people you hang out with. Because whether or not you're doing what they're doing, the fact that you're hanging around with them, it creates the environment for others to think that you're also doing what they're doing, even if you may not be doing it. And not only that, subconsciously, it's putting that little seed of possibility in your mind. So it's a good thing that you are attentive and aware of who you hang out with. You know, it does affect you subconsciously. And the last thing he spoke about was the lack of physical tools to receive the package. Okay, so you want to manifest something. Understand this. We are spiritual beings living in a physical world. Therefore, we know about the seven laws of the universe, but the ones that people tend to put a lot of attention on is the law of attraction. Well, here's the thing, people. The law of attraction will bring you what you want every single time. This is the law. It does not change. This is what it is. And for example, you're single, you're looking for a man to become a partner in your life. And you say it every day, you want to manifest that and everything. And the universe gives you what you want. So he brings this man into your life and he shows up. But are you ready? Are you open? Are you receptive and confident enough to know that when he shows up, you can have a great conversation with him and he's going to say, damn, she's good. I want to hang out with her more. So it doesn't make sense if you're not preparing yourself to receive what you're asking for. That's the bottom line. So if you're looking for somebody to care and love, are you in a position to care and love that person when they show up? So it's just a little things like those. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box below so you can go and watch this video for yourself, because I'm just giving you the points, but the way he talks about those points just blew my mind, and everything came home to me, and I'm sure it will come home to you too. So go have a watch, and thanks for watching and listening, and I will see you tomorrow to tell you what day 4 brings with my 16 to 8 diet and how it's going. Oh, I almost forgot something else. This singer, her name is Adele, not Adele, not that's her, but there's somebody else. Let me see. I did make a note of it because I got this on my Google feed. And she was talking about doing the same diet. The 16 to 8 diet. Hang on, 1 minute, guys. I am trying to find this for you because it just blew me away when I thought, are you kidding me? She is doing the 16 to 8, but she's doing it like every 2 days. Every 2 days. I'm going to leave that link there too. Her name is Ellie Goulding. She reveals her weight loss diet secret. secrets, and she admits to fasting for up to 40 hours. And it's it's a short clip, I think like less than a minute, but she said that that's what got her into shape. And she talks about that diet, and she does it almost 2 days in a row. I'm just going to read a little clip where she says, um, Ellie also cautioned that her unique diet approach has been specifically approved by her doctors. I do it very safely by having a purposefully nutritious food the day before and after. On the fast day, I drink high grade electrolytes and a lot of water plus teas and coffee. And she was doing an interview with the Sunday Mirror. So, yeah, I'm not doing anything new, that's for sure. And if a celebrity is doing it and it's having some kind of miraculous effect, then by golly gee, I'm excited to see what happens at the end of day 7. See if I'm going to make that a lifestyle habit or um, sometime kind of thing. Well, stick around. We got 4 more days to go, guys. So that's it. I will leave the link for the inspirational video, and I'll leave the clipping for the article on Miss Ellie. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a fabulous day. I'm going to eat my bread pudding right now. Bye.